All right, welcome back. We're going to go through the rest of the Charley Pride song, New Patches. And this song has a lot of repetition for the steel guitar. The solo is exactly the same as the intro, which we've already learned. And the choruses are very similar to each other with one minor difference between them. So pretty much all I have left to teach is just the choruses, because the steel guitar is only on the intro and the chorus of this song. Maybe a little bit in the ending, the very outro of the song. So let's listen to the lead into the first chorus and the first chorus and hear what we're going to learn today.
Another sleep. You just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time.
All right, so the first thing is we got to learn this little lead in to the chorus. I think the steel is laid in behind the other instruments like piano and fiddle and acoustic guitar and other stuff that's in there. I think the steel does a lead in that goes something like this.
Another sleep. You just don't put new patches on.
All right, so that's what I think I can hear the steel doing. This is going to be playing from remember the song's in B flat, so this is going to be playing from our pedals up position on the 6th fret, and we're going to be only playing on strings 5 and 8. And I pick them 8 and 5 is the order I pick that. And then you go up to the 9th fret, so you go 3 frets up, and engage your knee lever that raises your E's. I'm going to call that the F knee lever. So raise your F, or hit your F knee lever to raise your E's, and get on the A pedal at the same time as you're sliding. That's your next B flat position. And then when you go up to the 13th fret, when you get to the 13th fret, I come off of both of those, the F knee lever and the A pedal, and I actually get on the B pedal just because it's habit, but you're not going to play the B pedal yet. And you're going to get off of the A pedal and then rock into it on your next picking. So this is on 5 and 8, or 8 and 5, and let's do that slow. It's a way to lead from one B flat to another B flat, but move the music along. I picked that a little bit funny right there, but that's how you should pick it. Once again, we're down the 6 with no pedals. Then we slide up to 9 and engage the F knee lever and the A pedal. And then we slide up to 13 and come off of both the F knee lever and the A pedal, get on the B pedal, and pick it and rock into the A pedal. Rock it into the A pedal after you've picked it. Just don't put new patches on old garments. So that just leads us right into that, right into the very first line of the chorus. That's all we've done so far, is just led into that first line. Okay, so let's listen to that.
Another sleep. You just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't.
All right, right, this is a nice little lick, and we are up here on the 13th fret with the A and B pedal down, and you're going to play string 4, and then 5, and come off of the A pedal, and then 6. So 4, 5, and 6, just coming off the A pedal. That should sound like this. I'm doing a little bit of pick blocking over here with my right hand. You don't really have to do, you can let them ring, but you're going to need to block right here. And that is when we go to the 14th fret, 1 fret up, and get on your F knee lever, raising your E's, and just playing strings 4 and 5 with your F knee lever and your A pedal down. That's actually an E flat. It's over an E flat chord right there. It's not the chords don't change to an E flat there, but it sounds fine. It sounds nice to play that against the B flat. Okay, so we're going to go strings 4, 5, and 6. And then strings 4 and 5 with the E knee or with the F knee lever and the A pedal. And then back to 13 and come off of the knee lever and rock into the A pedal. You come off of the knee lever and the A pedal at the same time, but then rock back into the A pedal. So it's take some footwork and some knee work to do that. To get that little drop, I go back 2 frets, so down to the 11th fret, and I come off of the A pedal, and I lower my E's with my other knee lever. So lower my E's. So by the time I'm at the 11th fret, I have no A pedal, and I'm lowering the E's to get that sound. You could, if you'd rather, this is nothing wrong with doing this. You can go all the way down to the 9th fret and use your F knee lever and your A pedal. Because these two notes are still on strings 4 and 5, that's that position that we were already in before. And it's the same notes as 2 frets up, with no A pedal and your knee lever that lowers your E's. So it all depends on how you want to do it. That might help to remember that there's a B flat position right here on the 9th fret. I really like the sound of my lowering the E's. I use it a lot. That's what I use. You might get a little bit more of a dropping sound though if you sliding your bar back to the 9th fret, because you get to slide it more frets to get the sound. It's all about how you want to hear it and how you want to express it. I don't know how the original steel player did it on the song. I'm just going by what I hear. It's the same notes. Okay, let's go on.
Another sleep. You just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need.
All right, that excuse me, that lick goes like this. And there's going to be some footwork that happens on that. So now we're over an F chord, and we're on the 8th fret with the pedals down, and and it sounds like he's sliding into those notes rather than using the pedals. It sounds like he's just sliding in. Back from the 7th fret to the 8th. And then you go back to the 6th, letting off of both pedals. So we're on the A and B pedal, and as you slide back to the 6th fret, you come off of both pedals. And then you go back on both pedals, go back to the 4th fret, and slide on and get off of both pedals again as you slide. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, this is strings 3 and 5. I should have said that way earlier. Strings 3 and 5. That's the first part of that lick. The second part goes on to both A and B pedals, and you're going to play strings 4, 5, and 6 with the A and B pedals down, which is an E flat chord right there. And you come off of the A pedals, keeping the B pedal down, and engage your knee lever that lowers your E's. So far we have and then come off of all your pedals and knee levers to go back to the B flat. Strings 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 4, 5, and 6. I'm sorry. 4, 5, and 6. Let's listen to that again.
I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to.
So when you get done doing that run, the next chord is going to be an E flat, so you can just go down on your A and B pedal if you're letting it ring, so that you're following the chord pattern of the song. One more time.
I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone.
Okay, the next part goes back up to the 13th fret, and it's pedals up completely, and you just rock into the B pedal, playing strings 4 and 6. So you rock into it twice. You rock into it, and then do it again. And then you come off of it, and play string 7, and then strings 4 and 5, while you rock into your A pedal. And we're going back to the same thing we did before to end that first little line. So there's a little bit of phrasing difference here. So right there, that I'm on the same strings 4 and 5, but I'm on fret 11 with A and B pedal down. And as I slide back, I come off of the A pedal and back onto it, and then let off of the A pedal and engage the knee lever to lower the E's. So that's a sound that you can't do if you're going to go back to the 9th fret. You're not going to be able to get that smooth transition to that next note, which is why I typically just use that position at the 11th fret instead of the 9th fret. It's more friendly to melodic changes. Just coming off of the A pedal and engaging the knee lever. Let's do that one more time. Slowly. Okay, let's hear that.
I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time.
So that's a single note run he does at the end. Different ways you can play this too. I'm going to play it on the fifth string with the A pedal down. Come off of the A pedal and then slide back 2 frets to get 3 notes. On the A pedal, off the A pedal, slide back to get that next note. And as you slide down to the 6th, go back on the A pedal. And then let off the A pedal. All right. Let's try to get the whole chorus now. That's the whole thing.
You just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. I just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time.
Okay, like I said, the solo, the back half of the solo is exactly like the chorus. No different. They might have just even cut and pasted the solo in there. I'm not sure. But it's no different. So let's look at the next chorus, which is also very similar to what we just played, but there's one difference.
In my mind, I'm loving her again. Just don't put new patches on old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just don't need no.
Okay, that right there is the difference between the first chorus and the second chorus. Let's listen to that little part again real quick here.
Old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just
So he's doing a little bit different this time. He's going. This is just like the connecting chord exercise that I did, but it's one of the variations of it. So we're on strings 3 and 5 again, just like the first one. So what we do is when you come back from the 8th fret, go to the 7th fret and come off of the A pedal. It gives you that real dissonant sound against the chord. You know, you don't think that would sound good, but it really bends your ear a little bit when it's dissonant against just for a short time, and then it resolves. So I'm on the B pedal the whole time. I'm just coming off the A pedal on the 7th fret. And then as I go back to the 6th, I go back into the A pedal. And then he comes off and back on, so he goes, and then back off. So that's on still on 3 and 5. On the 6th fret, no pedals, and then on 4 and 6 to finish it on the B flat fret right there on 4 and 6 with no pedals. Let's hear that one more time.
Old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still.
That's the same thing.
Old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time. I still love someone I've.
So he finishes, when he comes off of that last, he starts it just like, kind of like you start the solo on strings 5 and 8, lowering the 8th string with an E lever, lowering your E's. You're not on the A pedal, you're off of the A pedal. You see me on the B still, because it's just what I do. Sliding up to that's on the 11th fret. Sliding up to the 13th fret with no knee lever and still no pedal, and then rocking into the A. So that's how he's getting, how he's turning it around for the tag.
Old garments. I don't want no one else on my mind. Just don't need nobody new to cling to. I still love someone I've known a long, long time. I still love someone I've known a long, long time.
The very end, he just sits out until he goes, which is on the 1st fret, A and B pedal, the classic just rocking into the A pedal, and I'm on strings 5, 6, and 8. Just rocking into that A pedal.
Long, long time.
All right, that should get you through the song. The intro and the solo are the same. The two choruses are almost identical with the exception of that one lick. Just the phrasing of the lick is the only part that's different. The first time it goes... Sorry, it doesn't do that. The first time it goes... And the second time it goes... Just variations of the same lick. They're really just variations of the connecting chords lick that I taught in a previous video. All right, that gets us through the end of New Patches. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.